Blues and Greens were political factions in Constantinople in the 6th century. They took their names from two of the four colors worn by the circuit charioteers. In 532, the two factions joined in the Nika revolt against Emperor Justinian and Empress Theodora. When the two factions joined, they even crowned their own emperor. Justinian was lost, wanted to flee, and unable to make a decision. In the midst of a council where Belisarius was present, Theodora alone displayed the spirit of a hero. And she alone, without apprehending his future hatred, could save the emperor from the imminent danger and his unworthy fears. If flight, said the wife of Justinian, were the only means of safety, yet I should disdain to fly. Death is the condition of our birth. But they who have reigned should never survive the loss of dignity and domination. I implore heaven that I may need be seen, not a day, without my diadem and purple, that I may no longer hold the light when I cease to be saluted with the name of queen. If you resolve, O Caesar, to fly, you have treasures, behold the sea, you have ships, but tremble lest the desire of life should expose you to a wretched exile and ignominious or disgraceful death. For my own part, I adhere to the maxim of antiquity, that the throne is a glorious sepulchre. The firmness of a woman restored the courage to deliberate and act, and courage soon discovered the resource of the most desperate situation. It was an easy and decisive measure to revive the animosity of the factions. The Blues were astonished at their own guilt, that a trifling injury should provoke them to conspire with their implacable enemies against a gracious and liberal benefactor. They again proclaimed the majesty of Justinian, and the Greens, with their upstart emperor, were left in the Hippodrome. The fidelity of the guards was doubtful, but the military force of Justinian consisted of 3,000 veterans, who had trained to valor and discipline in the Persian and Illyrian wars. Under the command of Belisarius and Mundus, they silently marched in 2 divisions from the palace, forced their obscure way through the narrow passages, expiring flames and falling edifices, and burst open at the same moment the 2 opposite gates of the Hippodrome. In this narrow space, the disorderly and affrighted crowd was incapable of resisting on either side a firm and regular attack. The Blues signalized the fury of their repentance, that above 30,000 persons were slain in the merciless and promiscuous carnage of the day.